Rightio, so there's the 6-weight fly rod, got a 5 to 6 weight reel, floating fly line, I've got a 12-pound leader, about a rod length. On the end of that, you can have like half a foot to a foot. I've got about a foot today, probably go a bit shorter. I've got one greenweed fly at the top there, and another one down here at the bottom. I might make that a bit shorter actually, I like it a bit shorter. I'll give it a go first, see what happens. So what we want to do, I want to cast that fly out across the current and then try and stay in contact with it. Just drift it along, don't pull it in, and just watch the fly line. The floating fly line will act like a float. Just keep an eye on the fly line. You'll see you get a big bow in it and move. It's pretty much, you've got a fish taking it, so you do a strike just like a float. Anyway, we'll see if we can catch a fish. Rightio, I can see some fish straight out in front of me on this little platform. Just see if we can get that camera right. And what they're doing, what I'm looking for is just that silver flash, seeing them roll on the rocks. And that's my key too. There's some fish there. Nowhere near as many as yesterday, but there's still fish there, so we'll see if we can get one. Oh yeah, there's one. Taking the fly. So it's just drifting along. So that was pretty quick. I think that was the second cast. We're onto a fish. We're only just coming on now. This tide's starting to slow down a bit. And these fish should move up. It's a good fish for a first one. A real good fish. And get him up here on the bank, have a look at him. There we go. It's the first one for the day. So you can see there, he's taking the bottom fly there. There's a greenweed fly. There's the top one there. The top one's weighted. You can see that there. That's a weighted fly. I just haven't got many of them left, so it's a bit of a different fly, but this one's the main one I want to use down the bottom here. And the main one they're probably going to eat. Anyway, there's a nice fish straight away. Rightio. I don't know if you can see that light part of the sand out there. And then we've got a little bit of a dark patch. That's a bit of a hole. So I'm drifting into that hole at the moment, and that's where I'm getting all the fish. They're just sitting in that hole. As this tide slows down a bit, they'll probably move up onto this shallow flat out on this way, and they'll be in really shallow water. Anyway, punch one out now and see if we can get one on fly again. There's a heaping close now, so might be a good chance to get one on the camera. So I've got my fly line out straight, trying to keep it nice and straight, watching the end of my fly line. You pretty much see it move. Going straight through them right now. Heap there, one just touched it, the other one just bumped it. And watch that fly line take off. There it goes, and there we go. So just watching for that fly line to move pretty much. And that's it, easy as that when they're biting. Sometimes they can be tough, but at the moment they're very easy. This one's shooting up the shallow water. There's a bit little of that guy, still a good one. Oh, he's going mad, doesn't want to come in. There you go, beach him up there. A bit heavy just to lift. Another good fish, very skinny. I'd say that's why they're very hungry. Whoa, not much weed maybe in here. They're probably caught in this hole. Yeah, so in this gut, very skinny, but very long. Anyway, we'll get those hooks out and we'll let him go. Another one. There on. Can't see them as good today, but they're definitely there. To see the flashes. Not like yesterday, I could see them actually swim up and eat my fly in front of me. And the wind was nice and glassed out. Woo, that's a good release.